Hey everyone, welcome to SarteK programming. Today we are gonna see the first question of this series in which I will be covering previous year coding questions from TCS Ninja and NQT. Now there are multiple approaches to solve a coding problem. I will stick to the approach which is more readable and easy for you to understand so that you can solve similar questions if asked in the upcoming assessments. Prerequisites to understand the solutions would be basic understanding of any programming language. Even if it's not the case, I have made sure to cover it in a way so that even beginners can understand it. Now let's read the question. A chocolate factory is packing chocolates into the packets. The chocolate packets here represent an array of n numbers of integer values. The task is to find the empty packets of chocolate and push it to the end of the conveyor belt. Now, for someone who is new to coding, seeing this question might feel a bit complex. So don't think of it as a coding problem. Think of it as a maths question, as we have been doing maths since forever. How do we solve a maths question? We divide the solution into three parts: given, to find, and the actual solution. So here, given is what we will be given as an input. So you can see we will be given 8, we will be given a value of n, which will be the size of the array, and we will be given the contents of the array, right? So this will be the input, and output is what we will be printing to the screen. So that is what we have to find, right? So we will have to print an array, our answer array, and this is what we have to find. So now so now don't think anything about chocolate factory, chocolates packets, conveyor belt, or anything like that. Just see here the input. Here we are given an array, and what we have to do is we have to push all the zeros at the end, and any non-zero element should come before and all the zeros should come at the end. So we can see that 4, it is a non-zero, so here it has come exactly the way it is. Then 5 also, then there's 0, so we will just ignore it. 1 will come here, 9 will come here, and all the zeros will be at the end, and this will be the answer, right? So now we will see the solution one by one, how everything happens, and I'm sure that you will understand exactly what every line of code does, and you will also understand the intuition behind it. So let's see the solution now. uh, so the first line is n equals to int input. This line is used to take a number as an input from the user. So I will just run it, and I will give the number 8 as an input. Why 8? Because in our sample input it was 8, and then so the 8 will also come here. I will be telling you exactly what each line does. So after the execution of first line, and when I have entered 8 here, here n equals to 8 will be memory will be allocated for an integer n with the value 8. Okay, so in the second step, we will declare an array. So like this is what will be created inside memory. Then we will take item as input, and we will append it to the array. So we will be doing it basically to fill our array with the values. Like this is what we are given, so we will fill it with this. So I will write 4 here. Whatever I am writing here, it will be stored in item, and then it will be added to array. So the fifth line, what fifth line does is it take a number as an input, like 5. It has taken 5, so 5 will come in here, and then sixth line, array dot append item, it will just append it here. So likewise everything will be done. I will just fill the array. Okay, 0, 1, then 9, then 0. Okay, so first it will come here and then it will come here. Okay, don't get confused. Then 5 and then again 0. Okay, so our execution till line 6 is done now. This is what we were given as an input. Okay, so the first step of our problem is done, that is given. Now we have to do what is, that is to find. Okay, so what we have to find is answer. Okay, so we will declare an variable index equals to 0. Okay, here it needs to be index. Okay, index, and its value will be 0. Then we will declare another array which will store our answer. So this is the answer array. So now our actual logic starts. This is the solution part, the actual solution part, as we discussed earlier. So what we will do is we will be looping through this whole array and checking if the number is 0, if the number is non-zero. If it is non-zero, then we will just add it here. Okay, so what will happen is first so the value of I will be 4. Okay, so we are looping from 0 till the size of the array. Okay, we'll start from here till and we will go up till here. So we will check if the first element, like if array of I, like this array of 0 means number 4, is it 0? It is not, so we will just add it here. Okay, so 4 will come in here. Then we will see it, then it will come here and 5 will be added here. Okay, then this will come here and we will see if this is non-zero but this is 0, so we will just move ahead. We won't do anything. We will come here, and this is, since this is not non-zero, we will write it here. Okay, then we will go here. It is non-zero, so we will be writing it here. Then we will come here. It is 0, so we will just ignore. We will come here. It is non-zero, so we will write 5 here. This is 9. This is 5, and then we will come at the end of array. And we will see if this is non-zero but this is 0, so we will just ignore. So our execution till line 14 is done here, and you can notice we have also kept incrementing index. So like index, this is the pointer for index, so it will come here. Okay, because we kept incrementing it. So now our execution till this line is done. Now in line 16th, what we will be doing is we will start from index, right, and we will go up till n, and we will just put zeros, because we know for sure we have put all the non-zero elements. We know for sure all that is left will be zeros, so we will just add zeros. Our index variable will be looping from index variable to n, so it will get incremented every time, and that's how it is done. So this is our answer. Okay, 4519500. As you can notice, all the zeros are at the end. We can see here, this is what we wanted, right? So this is the answer. I will be attaching this code in the description section.